And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead.
Comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball popped up. And Arenado makes the catch.
Batting third, first baseman Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. A former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in St. Louis and on the hill today, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he's still to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs on the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, base is empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Drive. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Tap foul at the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Arenado at second, Donovan at first, 2 out of the inning. And a base hit up the middle. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So up next, Jordan Walker. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gray back to work. Gurriel gets a piece. The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing at a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Foul ball there. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. McCarthy at second with 2 down.
Let's go, Sonny.
Got him. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Ivan Herrera. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Center fielder,
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground to short, Perdomo. And no throw. He's into first easily. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Golden opportunity right here. The throw to first, and they get the out.
now batting, first baseman, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. That one is back. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He goes down looking. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's to third, and that one handled. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
2-2 down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Towards first. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Wow. That will be a highlight. That was incredible.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. grounded out his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. A single his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
So digging in, Victor Scott. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jordan Montgomery.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. That one to first. Naylor. He steps on the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy makes the grab. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cardinals 8, Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped in the left field. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's 2 away. The throw in.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smith off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still 8-0. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Montgomery back to work. Line drive, caught.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now at the plate, Victor Scott. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I was always told it's